I'm a king of horrors. Yo, what is going on? Happy mother trucking Sundays, my dudes. What is good? Happy Mondays to all of y'all that don't live in the United States. It is Monday for you. Most of the people east of here. Shout out to you guys. Already grinding through the freaking Monday grind. Today was an interesting day. It was an interesting day. I looked recently, I think it was yesterday, I looked at my YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded in just a regular video in over a month. I want to say that's probably the biggest gap I've ever had since the inception of this channel. Pretty sure. So I was like, you know what? Let's get it started. Let's get it started again. I started recording a video. Had to pause like 3 effing times because my kids would come up to the freaking door. Daddy, I need this. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I gave up. I literally gave up. I'm like, 3 takes to go in. Like, I can't just, Jesus Christ. I can only do this apparently when it's bedtime. And no other time. So I promise, hopefully, if anybody wants it, there will be a video here soon. And I'm looking forward to it. Coyote Bacon, how you doing? iFOMO, appreciate you guys coming in. I got effing cooked on Z&G, dumping all the Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I mean, that'll happen, dude. If it ain't Pokemon, God, effing speed, man. That's some crazy dark shit. Yeah, you never freaking know, man. You never freaking know. And I'm looking at this card right here, an Articuno EX from Plasma Storm. Sitting at about 5 racks right now, man. It's crazy. Absolute bananas. I can't fathom some of this garbage that I'm seeing. But yeah, I was looking forward to making a YouTube video. Tried 3 times, gave up. Just absolute dog bleep. It'll happen. I'm able to sit in a chair. I got a new chair. The chair is there. And it is nice. It's the same one I use at work when I go into the office. So I'm able to sit in it. So I'm actually tomorrow during my workday, I'm planning for about a 50-50 sitting standing relationship with my work desk instead of standing the entire time. That'll be freaking glorious, dude. One step closer to more Collecticon events, basically. So I'm looking forward to that. Pokemon Wonder texted me today. Made me feel real sad because he said he wished I was there, and I was pretty sad. Not gonna lie, that I couldn't be in Charlotte this year or last year. 2 years in a row, haven't been in Charlotte, dude. That's sad. I haven't been to Collecticon. I don't even think this year. Like, depressing. This Dragon's Exalted Giratina EX is $15,000, my guy. Like, what are we doing? Tony Hawk 1 9.4 A plus N64. You know, Tony Hawk games on the N64 were dog shit. I'm sorry, they were. The button layout on that giant ass mammoth controller was atrocious. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, the only option. Literally for the freaking for Tony Hawk games. I'm sorry. At N64, if you were playing Tony Hawk, you were playing like. It's how I feel like Call of Duty players were playing on the PS3. Like, they were pretty bad, most of them. And I feel like if you were cranking on the N64, dude, you got some big hands. Like, I get it. Like, only a real man could grab the N64 controller from both sides. When you're cucking the controller right in the middle. God, I don't know, something about it. Shit's wild. That controller is massive, insane. It could be its own. You could put a screen in that bitch, and it'd be like it'd be the biggest handheld freaking Game Boy they've ever made. And 64 looks better graphically than the PlayStation 2? PlayStation 1, maybe, I guess, yeah. I forget what it was competing with. It was N64 was competing with PS2, wasn't it? Or no, was that GameCube? I might be tripping. It was probably GameCube. Nintendo's always got to be different with it. Like the freaking GameCube, the micro discs. Like, what are we doing? The micro discs, man. These people were wild. Always the DS, the little mini cartridges, and then they brought them back for the freaking Switch, dude. God. Video games don't get you goth white girls, though. Need sports. Nah. Nah. Video games over everything, bro. F all that. You don't need that. You don't need girls. The fuck? Think video games, bro. FIFA was squared back then. I think the only soccer game I ever played was on the original Nintendo, and I think it was called Goal, and I think that was it. I think that was like the soccer peaked for me in the 1990s. Haven't touched it since, and I feel like it got worse ever since. I feel like it never got better. It was a pretty sad time for a long time. Hope you're doing well, Skater Nesto. I was thinking about you. Something came across my desk, a video that I wanted to send you. It drives me freaking insane that I couldn't remember your Instagram handle because it's not the same as the one in Discord, and it's not your name on YouTube. And I can't keep track of 3,000 people's multiple egos and alter egos. I'm like, dude, he would love this video. I want to send it to him so bad. And I fucking couldn't find it, dude. I know, Card Creator. I saw it pop up in my story like 2 days later. I'm like, fuck. I should have sent it to my wife just so I could like file it until I remembered your name. I was pissed. I'm like, damn, dude. I was like, this is the perfect video. I had to send it. And I just couldn't. That was dark. I was feeling good about it. Holy shit. Was it skateboarding? It was something good. I don't even remember, dude. I don't even remember at all. It wasn't like card related. Man, I don't remember. It definitely wasn't like hobby type shit. I'm pretty sad. When I see it again in 7 years, I got you. I'll have to get your name tattooed or something on my hands. Since I should probably start live streaming ripping packs because everyone does it. How you grade Yu-Gi-Oh cards for profit? Yikers. Speaking of yikers, how's Thrifty doing? Man, I need to check on her. Ever since she started working for Old School Pokemon, it's been crickets. Shit's make sure she ain't got tied up in some freaking dungeon or some shit, and Walrus is over there pulling eyebrows out of her head or some shit. God knows what those two are capable of. Okay. Yeah, hobby content gets you blocked. Oh shit. Yeah, it wasn't that. For sure. It definitely wasn't that. Step one, don't. Don't what? Rip packs? I've been wanting to I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Bro, you look mad skinny. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm down 45 pounds. Technically, I'm down almost 80 pounds since 2022, but this year I'm down about 45 pounds. Feels good, my dude. Feels good. Back's feeling good. Shit's going right now. Job's going good. The only thing not going good is making YouTube content. And I guess That's the one thing I don't care too much about, you know? I'm not Pokerev. Fuck it. You're down 7 racks since 22? Is that possible? To be in the freaking hobby that long, that's wild. To be in the hobby since 22 and be down 7K? I guess it. How would that be possible? Just grading a bunch of Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh would probably do it. But I feel like if you touch, buy, sell Pokemon at all for the last 5 years, you're in the green. Like there's not much unless you bought in 2021 and sold in 2023. You're doing fine. It's impossible to lose. Anything is possible when you grade Son Goku. Damn. Nesto, you still got that Elottie? Oh, that's. What the fuck? It was an Elottie. It was a hobby content. It was somebody got an Elottie Charizard because it reminded me of you. He got an Elottie Charizard shipped from Japan and they wrapped it in a fucking. It was like a Ziploc bag. I was fucking dying. The dude was pissed. Instant blocked. I'm glad I didn't send it, bro. I figured you would have saw it. Figured that would have definitely came up on your slide deck somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, this is Sunday. Z&G Emporium's weekly auctions are gonna happen here in a minute. Actually, the auction's still going with a couple items left. Not much left. Basically trickling down here. What's weird is he has auctions. He has an auction ending tomorrow. He has one card ending tomorrow. And that's really strange. I don't know why he has just this one random Giovanni scheme from XY Breakthrough ending tomorrow. I don't know what happened there. Somebody should get fired. $10 shipping on that bitch, though. My God. The same amount to ship that trainer card as the BGS9 Shadowless Charizard. What the Okay. No, it's fucked up. Z&G be charging the same amount I charge to ship some boxes. $9.99 for this card, my dude? Damn. Yeah, you gotta look at my face this entire stream. Actually, I wasn't planning on sharing my screen. And you're just gonna, like a podcast style, you don't want to look at the screen. You're just gonna look at my. I guess you wouldn't be looking at my face then if you weren't looking at the screen. That don't make sense at all. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna go to sold items. And I should filter for max price $25, and then we could go through all of Kai's cards he consigned through Z&G. So all the things under $25, we can knock his stuff out real quick and go through those. I think that'd be good. Sold items. I want to filter actually for face good. I'm gonna get cooked tonight. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming. I don't know what that means. Alright. I'm gonna get cooked tonight. Bro, you're hungry, huh? Got the munchies. I don't know if I'm ever gonna own any really cool Kyogre cards ever again. I had a Gold Star Kyogre the beginning of this year. BGS 9.5, what's that worth? That's probably like 7.5k now because the 9 PSA 9 is like 4. Jesus Christ. Dark Explorers Full Art Groudon EX. This card was probably what? $350 like 6 months ago? 12.1 racks? God damn. Is it going to get paid for? That's expensive. $12,100. $1,100 for the Pikachu Zekrom. Apparently nobody cares for Pikachu. There was one thing I saw. Oh, it was I don't know if we'll end up seeing it. I guess I won't say it. I won't spoil it before we get to it because then I'm going to fucking roast on it for a minute if it comes across the screen. I really hope it does. There was a card I saw sold. It was on my watch list, and I really was hoping it would shit the bed. And God, you better believe it. That was a phenomenal sale. Moving on, Lucario Mega EX. Jesus. $1,400 for a Lucario EX Mega. I never thought the day would come where I'd have to go to my XY Evolutions binder and see if I have to grade some of these Mega bitches. Isn't there Megas in there? I swear to God. Hold up. Damn, what are the... It is Megas. Holy shit, this thing is worth a fortune. I got a Mega Venusaur, Blastoise, and a Charizard. This set's gonna be nuts. It's got a Mewtwo and a Dragonite. Dude, if this set came out today with a Mega Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Mewtwo, Dragonite, trainer card Brock and Misty, the hobby would be over. Like, it would absolutely just annihilate itself. They could have did a way better job picking the break cards, though. Like, give us, like, Ghastly Break. They gave us Machamp and Nidokings played out. Like a Magikarp break card, that would look sexy as hell. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to look through here and see if there's anything worth grading, which is wild. Because I feel like these Mega cards were like $10 forever. I feel like they still are. It's wild. People are dumb. Every week I say this has to be the top. Then even more stupid shit happens the next week. Welcome to Pokemon's 2025. This is going to be wild shit to look back on. I was just looking at some old shit. Oh, I was watching a Rudy video. I went to his channel. Rudy, shout out to that bitch. Rudy Alpha Investments. I went on to his channel. Went all the way back. I filtered like oldest video first. And then I just scrolled until I found the first Pokemon video. And it was like 8 years ago. I was shocked. It was only 8 years ago, to be honest. It was like 8-ish, 9 years ago. I thought, for some reason, I thought he was cooking Pokemon a little bit longer than that. He said he was, but he just wasn't making any videos on it. He did Magic and shit for like 2 years before he even dabbled, it felt like, into a Pokemon video. But it was pretty wild. Some of the shit he was saying. He's like, buy these collection boxes, you dumb bitches. And them boys are expensive. Obviously, like any Pokemon video from 8 years ago, those products are expensive. But it was crazy the shit he was saying back then. Listening back. I just wanted to feel what that felt like in today's bubble. It's pretty interesting content to go listen back to. Chevals, what's going on, my dude? Hope Canada is treating you well. Brad G, what's going on, my G? Pokemon Skyridge, a PSA 9 Skyridge Umbreon for 4.9k. 1,400 for the Lucario, super worth it. A Chansey first edition base 10 for 4.6k. Give me that over the Umbreon. I mean, it's a CGC slab, so it's not great, I guess, but still dope. Ho-Oh from Call of Legends in a PSA 10 for $10,000 US, my guy. When I came to the hobby, pause, some dude bought Skyridge 10 Umbri for $5,500 and I thought he was special ed. He was full-blown Ed, Ed, and Eddie on that shit. Full blown. He was fucking buying cards like Plank. Pokemon Magikarp Wailord GX Team Up PSA 10. I sold a Team Up ETB through my consignment service. Shout out to those guys. We auctioned off a Team Up Elite Trainer box. I had no clue that bitch was $2,700. That's insane. There was like 9 packs in that old bitch. 9 packs for $2,700. Probably no promo back then. Holy shit. People really spending that kind of money for to put the bitch on the shelf? Ain't no shot the packs are worth that much right now. Come on. What was that, $300 a pack? God damn. Sold 5 packs of Team Up for a rack in Charlotte? Fucking scamming kids. Did you watch them rip it and just proceed to like off themselves? God damn. That is expensive. Skyridge Celebi in a 9's 3,800 flat. Flat for sure. This is strange. Well, that's a Latias. There's a freaking Latias in EX, a full art EX card, $49.50 from Black and White. We do have some Black and White packs auctioning on my consignment service this week. Go check it out. Ho-Oh, Skyridge. You know, if I got an 8.5 on a Skyridge Crystal Ho-Oh, I'd probably send the bitch again. An 8.5, dude. Like, it's either getting sent again, or it's going to go to BGS and get a 9.5, maybe. Like a 9 at least, minimum. Might as well try and send it to Tag. It's going to get a 12. And CGC, it's like guaranteed 9.95. So, the 8.5 grade, it's like seeing people rock with really high-end 8.5s is really strange. Latios, such a historic Pokemon. I fucking hated finding that Pokemon in that game. This is a joke. If this is paid for, I will shave my eyebrows. Did somebody spend $15,000 on this Giratina? Who the fuck? By 5-band graphics? Like, it's not even... It's literally 5-band graphics. And I could have guessed that by looking at the bitch. $15,000. Let's check the pop on this bitch right here. Pop 5. Really? $15,000. My guy. 13-year-old card. Wow. That is intense. This Giratina outsold a PSA 9 Skyridge Charizard. Would you rather? PSA 9 Skyridge Charizard 1435. The reverse PSA 10 for 5,700. That seems like some value. There's more shiny on the reverse than the regular. Give me that, dude. You get the freaking 10 for a third of the price of the 9? Damn. This card also, I'm going to show you in a second here, is absolutely bonkers. The Japanese Lovebirds, $2,900. That seems about consistent. This is another card that I would not think would be paid, dude. And this is, I was talking about this when you were just staring at my face at the beginning. Articuno EX Plasma Storm Full Art. PSA 10 for $7,200. I'm curious what the pop is on this. $7,200 for this Articuno with the print lines coming so brutal. Like, this doesn't tend today. No chance. With those print lines going straight through his dome. The cards people buy. Pop 22, dude? What the Dude, my Zapdos collection I sold is looking like it should cost like 100 grand by now. If this is selling for 7.2. There were some low pop zappies in there. Damn, it would 10? Shut the no shot. No shot. No chance. Gengar, and this is another one. And you took the 8.5 Gengar Skyridge to the bank. He's like, yeah, that's as good as it's going to get. Dude, I was looking at this. There was a bunch of these 8.5s, expensive cards in the same freaking submission. The dude got absolutely boned. He probably sent these all bulk. And the people grading bulk right now are effing idiots. Not from my experience, from what I've seen. Damn, dude. That's terrible. Bro, it's PSA. It is PSA, but what's also crazy, like this Charizard CGC Gem Mint 10 sold for less than the PSA 9 Skyridge Charizard. I don't fucking know what's happening. But if it was a pristine 10 Charizard from Skyridge in a CGC slab, it would have been 1.5x the freaking PSA slab. So this is just... I understand that's everyone's thought. CGC is terrible, but the freaking condition on this card... Give me this over that PSA 9 for $2,000 less dollars, like every night of the week. Every night of the week. This is the Latios. Two of the same card? Literally. What are the odds? Two Latios Plasma Freeze bitches sold on the same night? Who'd have thunk it? Basically the same price. That's wild. Kai, you're not American. You don't understand CGC historical importance. You'd prefer the cheaper card? Yeah, I would. It's cheaper. Barrier of entry. And I like big, even, round numbers. 2 digits, even numbers. Odd numbers, 8.5, 9, 7, total shit. Like if it's an 8 or a 10, give it to me. Odd numbers are for squares. Rayquaza, Pop Series 1, that's cool. 3.7K. That's cool. Like, this is like fantasy land. I need to go look at an old PokeRev live stream. He probably deleted him because he's a bitch sometimes. I feel like these same cards sold for like $100 in his live streams when he was doing PWCC back in the day. Probably did. There's a Crocodile, everyone's favorite crocodile Pokemon for $2,000 from Dragons Exalted. A freaking Crocodile. This is probably low pop because nobody fucking likes Crocodile. How much do we want to bet? I'm guessing pop is Dragons Exalted. It was kind of an excited set, so I'm guessing pop 7. Pop 7. 18, dude. 18. 8 mother effing scene. You lost me. Damn, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Just lay down. Breathe deep. You got this. You got this. Just take a deep breath. Breathe through the nose. Get in the diaphragm. Release. You got this. We'll make it through it, bud. You can make it through it. There it is. Dialga EX Plasma Blast. $11,100. That's a pretty card. There is way too... Like, 10,000 is the old 1,000. This is wild. Clean. I mean, it is pretty, but it's 5-band graphics yet again. These dudes are cooking. The Palkia to match, 7.3K. The Victini 10. Did I skip it? What Victini? Is that the new one? You talking the new one? Because I literally don't know of another Victini card that anybody gives an F about. Black Label Mewtwo Level X. I believe this is a Black Star promo. Say it ain't so. I will not. At least it was in English. This doesn't look like a Black Star. It might be a promo. It doesn't really have a rarity on it. Oh, it's from a deck. So, Mewtwo from a deck from 2008 is $4,500. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Old boy looked like a prophet from Halo with that crooked neck. The fuck? Where were we? Rayquaza EX. Just full art EX cards, $5,600. Pokenomics was right. I hope he still has all of his, and he's about to mint. A Dialga with a crooked neck? Dialga looking fucked up. That's his Adam's apple, dude. He just got done taking a load from Palkia. It's just a little more bulgy than before. Don't say those words, please. I don't remember what I said. I'm sorry if I do it again. I don't know what I said. Apparently, CD Promo Charizard's going to get to $2,000 for the first time ever. It's getting close. I don't think this ever touched 2K back in the other boom. I don't think it did. Somebody let me know. This was not a card I really remember back in that previous boom. I know the base Charizard got to about 6K at a PSA 9. Which those are not doing anything like that. Tony Hawk 64 did 4.1K? I don't know. Skater Nesto. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It's a bubble. That's probably what you're talking about. You know, when Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices are booming, it's probably a bubble. Magic's booming. I feel like video games are having kind of a little surge. I think we have a really high new floor for Pokemon, but I don't know. I don't know. Tag 10 Dark Blastaway. Some son of a bitch bought this for 4.5K. What an asshole. I sold a 2013 Ford Focus in like 2015 for about the same price. About the same price. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh card I bought a year and a half ago. Cyber Dragon, just a base super rare holo from Cybernetic Revolution. I want to say I bought it for like $150. It sold tonight for like $700 on auction. Somebody bought, not mine. Somebody else bought some other one. I'm like, no shot, this is real. I'll have to message the guy, see if he gets paid. I will shit my pants. That is absurd. This is the sale of the night, people. This is it. A Vileplume Black Label, $2,000 for the Japanese Jungle Vileplume from 1996. I'm going on a limb. Maybe it's 97. Let me see. It says 97. It's probably wrong. They probably got it wrong. But we'll just run with it, pretending they got it right. 1997. This thing is half the price of the freaking Mewtwo from the deck. This is, I believe, a Pop 2, though. It's not Pop 1, so it's kind of not rare. But I love seeing vintage black labels. It is a Vileplume. Who gives an F? But 2 racks, it's pretty cheap, man. It's pretty cheap. Mid-ass cards are 11K, guys. And Elotti's still only $3,000. What the f... You can't compare Black Label prices to non-black. They both were Black Label. Black Label Vileplume versus the Black Label Mewtwo from the deck. The deck Mewtwo got $4,000. This is $2,000. It's half the price. I'm seeing all the stuff I sold for $150 be $1,700. Legendary Collection Charizard. I don't think I should send anything to CGC anymore because literally tag 10s appear to be getting the same price basically as what a PSA 10 would get. Close. Pretty close. 7 racks for this Charizard from Legendary Collection for a tag 10. I don't know why I ever stopped sending to them. 11,600 Gengar EX from Phantom Forces. Please don't. I don't think it's 5-band graphics, but I'm going to take a look. These guys need to ask for more money. Rio Ueda. I feel like this is the last card he ever did. Went out on top. Charizard EX, Fire Red Leaf Green, BGS 9.5. People still grade with BGS? People still grade with these guys? 49.50. I don't know cert numbers at BGS. I don't know if this is an old cert or new cert. They don't believe in QR codes because they're still from 1947. So I'll never know. I'll never know. Bro, you gotta remember all these mysteries Gable sites like GameStop using these chase cards are as bait. We got corporations coming in buying the best of the best Pokemon stuff. I feel like GameStop doesn't need to buy off consignment service shops, but I feel like they wreck enough people in their own shop buying at 70% to get. Like, they're probably getting first edition base set Charizards on the daily. In each state. Probably 50 a day. Like, I don't know. Maybe not that many, but they're good. I think they'll be fine. But yeah, there is corporations coming into this shit for sure. Probably not as much as we think, but they're out there. This Tag 10 Reverse Chari sold for the same price as the PSA 10 one, 4.5K. So literally the same price. That's dark. Mega Gengar EX. Oh my god. Like, this is a base Mega Gengar EX. $7,000. Like, this is the same rarity as, like, the Mega Blastoise from Evolutions. Literally the same rarity. And it came out 2 years before Evolutions. $7,000. I don't really like Mega Gengar, not gonna lie. I think it's a secret rare. I mean, so is the Mega Blastoise I was referring to in my head. This is a secret rare, but so is like the gold Mega Blastoise from Evolutions. Pokemon Gengar VMAX High Class Deck Japanese, $1,400 for the Japanese. What's going on, Gouldfish? Appreciate you guys coming in saying hello. Do recommend Z&G's consignment services for some really good rates. You do really well through them when you grade and sell Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. Ask anybody in the chat, they might agree with you. But if you want to consign sealed products, it's been fun, man. I made a sale today. Like, somebody was emailing, asking about the consignment services and stuff, and we're on to the next level. He's mailing stuff's happening, so it's really cool. Me working in sales and selling stuff for a company, then working sales and doing sales for me. It's a different vibe. It's a way different vibe. And it feels way more fulfilling when I get the sale. Like even if it's whatever, the guy's only gonna consign $1,000 with me, I'm gonna net like $75 or something. Like, it just feels so much cooler than my actual job. BGS 9. So we're talking PSA 7 quality Char here. They didn't do subgrades, and they're fucking smart because the bottom of this card is dog shit. This card is, if you can see it through the 7 layers of plastic with the freaking granny pubes sticking through, Jesus Christ. This card is, I think they effed up. I think they put the 6 upside down. Scratch between the wings. Good night, Beckett. See, this is why we love Beckett sometimes. Because there's a chance the card's inked somewhere. They don't give a fuck. As I had proven before, I had a $10,000 card that was inked, slabbed up in a Beckett slab that got denied by other grading companies because they could see the ink through the slab. It was insane. Here's a Snorlax level X. No fucking way. This is $15,000. Your recent seller? The fuck does that mean? Somebody tell me what your recent seller means. I don't know. Are they not all my recent seller? I'm so confused because this tag one's not. Very weird. $15,000. Let us say a prayer. Why didn't I buy these $5 Snorlax cards, dude? Why didn't I buy all these $5 Snorlax cards? Man. Mr. Dude Man, bro. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you coming in and saying hello. If you have not, hit the like button, please. Yeah, this Snorlax is 15 racks. Praise Jesus. Base set 2 Chari. Tag 10. I'm pretty sure this one costs more than a CGC Gem Mint 10 base unlimited Charizard. That's fucked. Regice EX, $979. Pristine 10. That's $1,000 card. It's a $1,000 Regice card, and it ain't a gold star. Who the fuck? He's like, yeah, dude. Me and my boy Tom were going at it for this card, like back and forth. Card ended up being $1,000. Fuck me. Let me look at these bids. That card's getting paid for, bro. Like, these bids are legit. Like, this card's getting fucking paid for. That's $1,000 Regice card without a gold star on it. Somebody has got that good. Damn. This is just showing us we need to work harder. I always thought there would reach a period where I was like, yeah, I just can't afford Pokemon no more. We're there. I mean, today I can't afford and I can't open packs. I can't. Everything's expensive though. Even like the shittiest golf courses in Michigan. Like before COVID, I could go play some dog shit course for like $30 for 18 holes. Now we're talking the shittiest course in the world in Michigan. Like, you're playing out of concrete bunkers or freaking grenades in the freaking everywhere. The freaking person driving the cart girl looks like a grenade. Like, it costs $75. Like, the prices of everything, dude. It don't matter. So Pokemon packs doubling in price, starting at like $10 now instead of $4. I suppose this is us, man. Makes my salary feel like shit. Like everything doubling in price. Like my salary didn't fucking double. Damn, dude. Feels like money laundering at this point. Infinite money in Pokemon. I don't know about money laundering. Yeah, I mean, maybe. People selling their Bitcoin, buying some Pokemons. The Gengar no one wanted a year or two ago. What shit's wild to me is you can buy and rip Pokemon like in a YouTube video, and it's part of your content expensable. Like, shit's so weird. So weird. Gengar Prime, $6,400. Like, I love the Prime cards, and I'm so mad I never went through and bought them while they were every Prime card in a 10. Maybe this one was like $450, but every single Prime PSA 10 card was like $200. They were shit forever until 6 months ago. Yeah, this is literally nobody wanted any Prime cards. God, I'm pissed. Palkia, the fuck? What the Palkia? $4,700. Hall of Legends. Fucking derpy ass looking Palkia ass. Fuck. Gengar reverse from Expedition for $900. Solid. Palkia. That brings Mason out of the crypt, my guy. CNA Games, go check him out. Making moves, dude. Congratulations to Pokey Chef. Rusty made a video about it, so I can make a video about it. Rusty said in his video that Pokey Chef said to him that he's going to do full-time Pokemon. And Pokey Chef is going to be full-time Pokemon, my dude. Give it to the chef, my guy. Like, let's go. CNA Games is going places. Let's go. Unless he... I didn't hear anything else. I hope he's not like stepping away from CNA Games. I hope he's all in on CNA Games. I didn't ask the source. I mean I did ask the source, but I didn't get into the nitty-gritty details about like I would assume he's still with CNA Games. That would be awkward. And hilarious. Pokemon Salamence EX, I feel like his eBay Live turned into CNA, so that would be really awkward. If he was like yank rugged. He's like, nope, this is now Poke Chef and not CNA Games. Like, fuck you. Hope he opens a third store. Who? Oh, Mason? Yeah, that's definitely the play. I mean, Mason just needs to talk to Java Akuma because Java's printing, dude. Like, Java, I don't know what's going on. Java's doing great. Apparently, the play is to have a 130 square foot store and just, you're done. Like, job's done. Easy. Like, the sales sell themselves. I work at CNA Gaming Remote. If you have any PSA 10 cards, it's liquid. Today, I sold a 10-cent card for $75. I lied. $90. He offered originally $75. An Aerodactyl base hollow from 151 I sold today for $90 in a pristine 10 CGC slab. I also sold the Gem Mint 10 one for like $17. So somebody out there was sucking Aerodactyl's massive chode and lost over $100 on about 25 cents worth of cards. Gengar VMAX sold today as a buy it now for $1,800. Damn, that's about to be $2,000. Haven't seen a Giratina sell tonight. I reported Java to Pokemon. I'm going to be opening 50 stores that are 170 square foot. I mean, I feel like the original McDonald's was pretty small. It was pretty tiny. Bro can't stop flexing. How many square feet was the original? Because this matters. This has got to be on Google. Surely. $1,800 square foot is fucking huge. God damn, you can park a truck in that bitch. Bro can't stop flexing. Skyridge Hollow PSA 10 Gengar. If it's got Gengar in I need to look through all of my reverse hollows Because if there's a Gengar in there, fucker's $20. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Take as many 11 grand English Palkias you can give me. There's a few, dude. There's a few out there right now. Shit's fucked. Holy. Hey, a One Piece card. Look at us. Ooh, a buy it now Nami. Let's go. Let's go. Buy it now Nami. I'd love to see a Leafeon V-Star from Crown Zenith almost outselling a 1997 Vileplume from Jungle in a black label. Yikes. Yikes. What's going on, AMP? Open pop-up shops in hotel rooms. Oh, I feel like that's what CollectCon is, basically. It's just people bouncing around hotel rooms, jerking each other off. Black label NJV, $1,800, my guy. I don't know about that centering top to bottom, boys. You let me know. You let me know. You let me fucking know. That top to bottom centering, dude, is not a 10. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, they're cooked. They're absolutely fucking cooked. Oh, okay. A PSA 7 Shiny Mewtwo sold today for $905. Bargain. That's a bargain, eh? Holy shit. PSA 9 base unlimited Charizard's $2,000. It's up over the 2 rack mark, dudes. That's pretty crazy. Just skipping over shit. Black labels are so important. I mean, dude, I can't wait. It's gonna happen soon. I don't know if I don't know if I'm ever gonna be vending again, but maybe I will be. And somebody's gonna come up to me, they're gonna have some black label dog shit. They're gonna be like, sir, will you please comp this card at $3,000 fucking dollars? I just got off my mom's titty, and I really think this card's worth $3 grand. And I'm gonna be like, fuck no, dude. Like this, I can't even sell this shit. Like I'm not gonna consign it through Z&G Emporium and get like $1,000. Fuck, it's gonna happen. Like this guy, this Charizard, $1,100. I would buy this at 50% of market. A modern black label card. I think that's as close as I get to the market price. 50%. I don't think I'd go above it. Who cares about centering? Read the label. This seems like the best priced item I've seen. $1,000 for a fossil Mew? PSA 10? Nobody cares about vintage, dude. Shit doesn't fucking matter. $1,000. Pikachu surrounded by a couple dumb Pokemon, Snivy and Victini for $1,500. Special delivery Chari, $900. Actually true. Bulk Mountain's about to get mined for Gengi. I mean, they're in there. Those Sabrina's Gengar cards, the Japanese ones, them bitches came in decks, I feel like, and there's a bajillions of them, and they sell for lots of money. Like near mint, $100 plus raw. I feel like I have those, and I need to go rid them out of my bulk. Tyranitar EX and a 9 from Unseen Forces. Nobody cares because it's only $1,000. Are we still on today's auction? There's no date on this? Where are the dates? You're lying. Please tell me we didn't slide into the last week's auction. Sold August 17th. Alright, we're still... That's weird. When did they get rid of the dates on me? They used to be like right here. You bastards. That's weird. Of course, Charizard G level X Supreme Victor's Hollow Rare is $10,000. If you pull one of these cards, we would get a PSA 8. So 10s are feeling unreachable now. Yes. That's one way to say the graders were soft bitches back in the day. That's one way to say it. And you could infinitely submit at $7.50 like we did for the Illustrator card until it turns into a fucking 10 and you won't get upcharged. Wow, what a day. What a time to be alive. Could you imagine? Seems like super easy money to make. But it wasn't that liquid back then. Phantom Gate Gengar. We have one of these packs up for sale right now on my consignment. Phantom Gate Japanese card pack from 2014. I'm seeing Gengar cards that were $5 to $15 years ago now reaching $100 to $200 raw. Literally. Get out there, dude. Find them fucking bulk Gengis. It's on my list this week to go through that. I have a 5K box of base hollows and reverses that definitely has some Gengars in it. Lieutenant Surge's Firo throwback, $1,600. Damn. Crobats with the Mike Masturbator diamond gold sticker on it for $6,000. PSA's got an AI upcharger, dude. I mean, if people want to keep sending a PSA, fuck. Mankey Holland Phantoms Reverse for almost $900. Mankey. I need to put that on my freaking thing. Sign with us up to 95% payouts. What's wild is I don't have near the rates that Z&G does, and I can still get to 95% on really expensive items. Come on, James. You can do better for the people. Did it say 1.8K for Bubble Mew? It said 1.888K. 1.888K. Yeah, that's higher than that Gengar VMAX, which it don't seem right, but here we are. It don't seem right at all. There we go. To Lucas. Is this your card there, bud? Dude, man, bro? Definitely prices are outrageous. Been enjoying finding shit I bought on T-Supply a year and a half ago going for 300 to 5% more. We're cooked. Salamence Reverse Delta Species. That's a cool card. 2.2K. Cheap. You know, it's one of those days when a Mega Ampharos from Ancient Origins is $1,000. Lost Origin pre-release Gengars, the regular hollow with the stamp is up to like 20 these days. Damn. Letting your collection double one more time than consigning at least half with you. Do it. That's what everyone's saying though. I feel like I'm kind of scared. When the market turns, assuming it does, call it in the next year, towards the end of next year maybe, when everyone's saying it could turn after the 30th, but we're all speculating because we're all dumb fucks. We're just assuming. Say it turned November of next year, I feel like a lot of people would want to sell their sealed shit, and it could get spicy. It could get spicy. That would be interesting. I don't sell cards, so I'm just glad I got the cards I have before they blew up. Facts, dude. That's some vintage and limited base packs, and they just keep selling higher and higher. Lights going for $550 on TCG Player now. If you didn't know, we also have those on consignment this week. Base Unlimited packs on consignment. On auction, 99 cents, no reserve. I think we have like $7,000 of like packs being sold this week. which is pretty fucking cool. Holy fuck. I'm gonna need a drink. That's a $23,000 Lugia, and it ain't no goddamn crystal. Holy, call of legends, son of a bitch. 23 grand. You dirty ass dog. My God, just soak it in, boys. Wow. You imagine? Just, hey babe, you gotta go and tell your wife what you did. Hey, yeah, you remember that 1/8 of Bitcoin we had, 1/6 of Bitcoin? Yeah, I cashed that in. I figured I'd put it towards a different investment. I bought a Lugia card for about $23,000. I feel like it's gonna fucking double before Bitcoin does. We're gonna be cooking in, like, give it 3 years. This card's gonna be 50 grand. Listen to me. Listen. It's gonna happen. Said fucking nobody. Nobody. $23,000, my guy? Who are you? The bidder. Hey, it's PK. Motherfucker. Dan's paying him way too fucking much. It's not actually PK. That's just his initials. Chill out. God damn, that's crazy. That is nuts. I'm so excited. Oh, remember special deliveries are at 20? Fuck. Remember a bag of cheese at 3? Now it's 11. Cooking something for sure. Crazy thing about Pokemon is when in doubt, it always goes up. Luigi. I mean, I should have bought these when they were $4,600 2 months ago. We are already in extended bidding at Fanatics. I don't have dates on any of these, so I don't know what date I'm on. I'm still in today's auction. We're still cooking. This is a base hollow Kyogre. Base hollow. Almost guaranteed one a box back then. Like, if not two. $2,000. These are as rare as the freaking base hollow Dragonite from 151. $2,000. Kyogre, you son of a bitch. Have a day. Have a day. I love you. That is phenomenal. Get some whale love out there, dude. Sneasel EX. Fanatics, for some reason, it just... I love Fanatics. But the cards, I feel like, are fucking not as cool. I'll go over there and check it out here in a few minutes. But it just doesn't tickle the pickle like Z&G Emporiums does. But if you want to consign at Fanatics, go through Catch 'em All Collectibles. Even though that motherfucker will never say that you should consign through Sealed Chiz Consignments, I will say it the other way. You need to consign through him if you want to go through Fanatics. I would greatly appreciate it if you tell him you stop by. I did utilize, actually, let's check. I want to take a look at that, actually. So I did utilize Dan's Catch 'em All Collectibles. He has a service. You can grade CGC cards and auto sell them through Fanatics. I did that a while back. And actually the cards are selling actively now. And I want to see how I'm doing. I don't know. I told him to withhold payment until it was all done. It was about 100. It was a 100 card minimum. I don't know what's sold and what's not. I feel like I still have a bunch of cards to sell, but I don't know because the sheet's not filled out. It doesn't say date sold, so I don't know what's sold. I feel like we're 70% through it. He owes me about $800, so I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Whales need more love. Gotta love fine art money laundering enthusiast. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Delta Species Mewtwo 3.4K. Probably one of the shittiest Mewtwo cards in existence. Let me know if you can think of a Mewtwo that's as ugly as this one. They gotta exist, but I literally can't think of one. Okay, Dark Charizard's kind of leveled off at 1250. PSA 9 makes me kind of want to buy it. Not gonna lie. Gold Star Mudkip and a 6, $3,300. There's the Gold Stars. Fucking Gold Star train. Gyarados Gold Star $2,000 in a 4. Torchic Gold Star 4,800 in a 5. Raikou Secret Wonders Cracked Ice Hollow $2,000. Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders, dude. Money laundering, lol. I'm making my own beer trying to save a penny. Dude, send me some beer. Is that legal? Can you do that? You could probably do that. 2K Gold Star Gyarados and a PSA 4 is underrated? I don't think I'd spend... I hate this Gyarados. Not gonna lie. I hate this Gyarados. It just doesn't give me Shining Gyarados vibes. Even though the bitch is red, like he's like in Aurora Borealis. Like, what are we doing? The bitch belongs in the Lake of Rage. He should be in the water like the other Shining Gyarados. Not floating in the fucking stars. I get it, he's a gold star, but the bitch don't need to be in the stars. Card's trash. Hitmonlee PSA 10, $750 for a base. Or, I mean, unlimited. Now we're talking. Pay $800 more, you get 5 more number grades. $3,000, but you can't read it anymore. That's the loss. You can't read your card anymore. But the Google Translate app is fucking really good. Do recommend. Espeon, first edition CGC 10, $1,500, probably about the same price as the PSA 9. All right, let's check the dates on these. I'm not trying to fumble it. We're still going on. There it is. Typhlosion, first edition, CGC 10, also probably about the same price as a PSA 9. $3,000. Let me know when you're selling a 6-pack hoarder. Let me know. Let me know. Lapras, $2,900, PSA 10. Damn, dude. The fuck is this? Green's Exploration from Tag Team? Of course. There it is. I did not think this card would get more expensive, but I guess here we are. Almost $10,000 for this Lugia. I did see today on something a PSA 9 Neo Genesis First Edition Lugia sold for $6,000. That is healthy. Monkey D. Luffy promo from the LA Dodgers sold for $960. Beautiful. Wow. Gengar EX, $3,500 in the 9. Gray felt hat Pikachu's kind of leveled off, dude. $1,000. Damn, dude. Thought he had more in him. Damn, Drew. What's going on, my dude? Everyone, let's get at least one more like. 10 likes would my wife would not beat me tonight. That would be fantastic. That's kind of like her level. Damn, there it is. Giratina above the Gengar, $2,000, has broken that ceiling. Over a 2K Tina, which explains why the booster boxes has gone up $150 in a month. What the fuck? $2,000 for the Tina. 6-pack, my first attempt is bubbling under the kitchen counter. Damn, dude. You imagine dying from drinking some beer from under some random dude's kitchen counter? That would be a way to go out. That would be a way. Yu-Gi-Oh! Magi Magician Girl promo. Black label, $5,100. The aesthetic of the black label with this card, the gold font on the Dark Magician Girl, fire. Very cool card. Ampharos, Jesus Christ. That's your Yu-Gi-Oh card, unpaid? You check the bids? They look shitty, huh? I thought the price was absurd, but people are fucking... zeros there, dude. A lot of zeros. That's probably you, too, isn't it, you motherfucker? That's why Z and G's always talking shit about you. It was shilled all week and Z had to keep deleting bids. What the fuck? That would piss me off. Deleting bids is annoying as fuck, actually. 13,885. Mario Pikachu. Damn, that's down? I want to say I saw it at 14 at one point. Crazy shit. It's so weird walking into like collecticons and shit now and just seeing so many vendors with like hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars in their things and they don't know what Pokemon is. Really, like down to the shit. Like I saw a video of a dude, he ripped a legendary collection Charizard in half because he thought they're never non-hollow, but it was the non-hollow from the theme deck. I'm like, bro just ripped $100. Like, these people are fucking brainless. Shit's insane. I wish I had time to just milk fucking people at shows. Because people like getting milked like cows. You can milk anything with nipples, fucker. $63.99 for the Trico. I clicked on that to look at the date, and then I forgot to look at the date. Alright, we're still going. That's crazy. Retook. What's going on? Shug. Combuskin. Emerald. Reverse. $800 effing dollars. Damn. Damn. There it is. There it is. Raikou. Gold Star. CGC 10. $1,500. Registeel Gold Star, $1,100. Barely outsold the Regice without a Gold Star. PSA 10 Shining Gyarados, $9,000. Jesus Christ. Hey, we got our double digits. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, Dragonite EX, no shot. In a CGC 10, this bitch is barely creeping over $1,000. Tag 10, 2.3K. Makes sense. Phenomenal. What is crazy, the same people will make a video how to be successful exactly, dude. Dude. Fuck it. I wish I didn't have a real job. I would be like Opossum Bud. I'd be going fucking in on people. Like, I let it loose a little bit in live streams. I don't give a fuck. But something about making a very targeted 12-minute video would be so fun. Oh my god. Card Economist opened a Topps Chrome pack yesterday with double Charizards and it made it short on YouTube today. Damn. Which Charizards? Topps Chrome. Did he get any of the big hits like Sparkle or anything? That'd be cool. That would be dope. Damn. T-Tar. Shining T-Tar. PSA 10 Japanese 8.3K. About the same price as the Gyarados. Kinda shocked by that. Not gonna lie. How is that close to the Tyranitar? Shining Raichu PSA 10 Japanese 5,200. I feel like this card was $1,000, $1,200, or it was like $1,200 like 6 months ago. God damn. Umbreon VMAX is apparently $3,000 again. Fantastic. Love that. A Yan Mega is $1,000. That's cool. Magikarp is almost $2K. You lost on that Blastoise? I thought that was a decent sale too. 935. It was like $600 6 months ago. So it hasn't seen the biggest increase along with everything else. So that wasn't too bad. $3,000 for a PSA 8. God, I couldn't imagine what the BGS 9.5 sells for now that I sold. Son of a bitch. Ancient Mew, $1,100. What a deep ass effing auction. My effing gosh. We are still going. We are still on August 17th cards. Wow. This is miraculous. Wailord EX. The first ever 200 HP Pokemon. TCA Gaming also said it in his video himself. He recently bought one of these for $30 raw. Here's a pristine effing whale. $22.56. $8,800 for a fucking English lovebirds. God damn. We're still going. Don't fall asleep on me now. We're still cooking, boys. Did I see that PSA 10 Gold Star set sell for 1.2 million? God bless, I did. How many are in that set? 27 cards? Is that 23, 27? Something around there. 27 divided by... No, my math is wrong. 1,200,000 divided by 27. Holy F. I cannot do math. 1, 2 divided by 27. Oh my God. I mean, if it's less than 27, it's even fucking more insane. The first time I did that math on it, the Gold Stars averaged a sale price of $44,000 in the 27 card set, assuming there's 27. If there's 26 or 25, the price is even higher. That's absolutely absurd. That includes the doggos. The dogs. The Regis. Every other dog shit one. It's just insane to me. Because literally, a year and a half ago, Torchic hitting 50K one time was like insane. And now a whole set sold for the same price. Every single card in the set was the same price. Fantastic. That's a lot of cheddar. That's a lot of that's a lot of hot and readies. You could feed a lot of you could solve almost world hunger with that amount of hot and readies. A Mega Alakazam EX doesn't even look like an Alakazam. It looks like that fucking bird Pokemon. $900. This Alakazam's way cooler. EX XY Fates Collide, $2,000. Damn, dude, we're still going. Like, if James didn't sell that first edition base set Charizard 2 weeks ago, I feel like this would probably be competing for, like, his highest net freaking week. Or gross week. Because holy shit, this is deep. A fucking Politoed Unlimited is $1,000 from Neo Discovery. Sunbleach Charizard in a 5 is $820. Lick my gooch. Wow. Let's go. Let's effing go. Meanwhile, Spellamask Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon, the first ever Ultimate Rare printing of this card. $1,400 in a 9. It's kind of sexy. I think this was this the highway robbery one though? I also would have sold it. Maybe it wasn't. I think it was like a 1,200 cert for that one. Yeah, this one looks fine. There was one that sold for like $1,600. Complete trash looking card. Dialga EX Hyper Metal Chain Deck Japanese Full Art. What a fucking mouthful, dude. Even the CGC 10 Giratina V is over $1,000 now. Somebody's gotta be doing some arbitrage, dude. Like, the frickin' the gem rates. I need to look at it again. I haven't looked at it for recent sets. But when I looked at it last time, Pokemon Classics made a video about gem rates, and I made one kind of replying to him. Not correcting him, but like pointing his eyes in a little bit different direction. And the gem rates were exactly the same, basically from CGC to PSA for modern sets. And I feel like that hasn't changed. And this card's half the price. Like, buy 10 of them, crack the bitches, send them to PSA. A PSA 9 is going to sell for $1,000. Like, you're good. I don't know. I need to probably look into some of that, because holy son of a bitch. This is cheap. $13,000 when somebody just sold one for 44 grand to old boy for 1.2 milli. 13 grand, huh? What a fucking ass. What a fuckhead. You asshole. Alright. I'm out. A fucking Venusaur from Rumble for $7,600. What are we doing? What are we doing? Wow. Wow. Captain Derp Venusaur. $7,600. Really? Pop 11. That's not even low pop. I'm pretty sure my Diglett's like a pop 6. Bitch. Something like that. Mega Gengar, $1,200. Did Collectibles Guru come back yet? Dude, he's probably never left. He just got smarter. Ain't nobody wanted to see his ugly ass on video, and he just went into the Shadow Realm, started hustling in the background. He's probably killing it. Dude sold Logan Paul a 30K Bulbasaur, probably, so. $39.50 for the PSA 9 first ed base Toad? That ain't that high. I sold mine for like $3,200 not that long ago. I thought that would be higher. Alright, we gotta be out of the August 17th shit now. We're still not. That's fantastic. 6 pages of cards that sold for over $700. Now I'm just curious. How far do we gotta go? There was a freaking $13,000 Groudon, also 13 grand. I think that's like the floor now. PSA 10 Gold Stars, 13 grand. Sounds about right. Close your eyes as I scroll through this fastly. Ooh, Black Label, Umbreon, $10,000. Fantastic. Cheap. Cheap. This is kind of cheap. $1,000 Dark Chari. Guaranteed holo in every pack. Kind of F's it, but still cool. PSA 10 base unlimited Blastoise. Pretty cool. $3,700. Not that cool, though. And we're still going. Okay. We're still... maybe it's glitched. Black Label Japanese Bulbasaur. Apparently, none of these should go to PSA. That's $900. Pretty sure the PSA one's like $40. Wow. $5,000 Gold Star Mew. Damn. That's dark. That's effing crazy. PSA 8 first edition base set Chari. $16,700. I think I had one of those. Oh, it was a BGS 8. That's sad. God damn. Black Label Master Ball Pikachu for almost $5,000. This has got to be Kai's. Another Black Label freaking Dragon Ball card, $1,200. Black Label Squirtle for $900. Black Label War Turtle for $900. Mega Rayquaza is not even a 10, an odd number 9.5 for $3,200. Jesus Christ, will it end? It won't. It's gonna keep on keeping on, apparently, bro. Fuck me. There we go. We're at the end. Holy shit, man. That was absurd. What a effing auction, my guy. Just in time. The Fanatics Collect is about to hit extended bidding right 5 minutes from now. So I could still get in there and get some bids in if I wanted. Let me pull that bitch up right now. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Happy Sunday again. This is going to be an awesome week. I will be here next Sunday. Looking forward to that. But the 2 Sundays after that, probably won't be here. Probably won't. But be warned. Again, God, I fucking hate Fanatics website. The loading on this website is so effing bad. It's so bad. Like, how is it still this effing like my video's lagging now? The site sucks massive effing chode. It's not even funny. Can you not just suck your own nuts off right now? Jesus Christ. Every time. I just want to jump. I'm about to jump. It like auto-filtered for WNBA. Who the searches for WNBA? They just... All you gotta do is type in the word Caitlyn and you see all the cards you need to see. Why would there be its own filter here? Please tell me. What a waste of time. Okay. I digress. I again recommend Catch 'em All Collectibles filter. He's got his own filter on the left. Go check it out. Get in there. Lenhart. Did they typo that? I gotta click on it. That's definitely not Lenhart. That's Kobe Bryant cards. I can't say he probably knows who he is, but he might. He might know who he is. I really want to search Pokemons here. Because that's what everyone loves, right? We're just here to fucking suckle the teat of these Pokemon cards. Filter high to look. God, you son of a bitch. Dude, I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty with 500 ping right now. This thing is just jumping everywhere. Dog shit ass fucking website. Like, I turn this website on and my freaking OBS starts fucking spazzing. Fanatics is dead. It's dead. They have 3 Pokemon cards over 10 grand. 3. I think Z&G Emporium had 3 fucking Wailords over that and 3 Palkias over 10 grand. You're fucking dead. You're dead. They're dying. They ain't got no pulse. That's crazy, dude. They ain't got 3 cards over 10K. We just looked at least almost 75 cards. At least 50 cards, like 10 grand, dude. That's crazy. With the buyer premium, these are over 10 grand. Get all your fucking panties out of a wad, please. Only like 3 of them, though. These ones aren't. This seems extremely cheap. My good friend, Rock Pokemon is selling a PSA 4 for almost 7 grand. Here's a BGS 6.5 for $6,500. First edition base set Blastoise PSA 9 for $5,500. Apparently this is just poncho heaven. All I fucking see in here is ponchos, crystals. Like, this is almost a buy, dude. The BGS 4 first ed base Chari. I feel like it's almost cheap. 37. The fuck? Japanese Umbreon. $3,700 before the buyer's premium. Stupid ass. Primal Kyogre. Is it? No, it's... Yeah, it is Primal Kyogre. $3,000 PSA 10 English. Man. Okay, some of these PSA 9 first ed base cards ain't killing it, dude. They ain't. Blaine's Chari. What a freaking sexy beast. First edition Gym Challenge. CGC 10. Sexy. There is like a complete set of PSA 9 first ed base selling right now. Pretty cool. If you needed any of those cards, they are all for sale, it seems. 30K Bulbasaur is for sale right now. It's at $1,800. I have about lost my voice. That's crazy. I need water. Bad. I'm struggling. I need water. There's the same Waylord James sold. Ooh, Gengar Spectra. $1,400. That's a cool card. That's something I want to look up. I'm glad I drank that water, because that would have been all over my keyboard. See if there's any techno cards. Did I spell that wrong? I don't think I did. I did not. I was like looking up the random creature deck cards. There's a couple of them. There is no rarity cards I need. Those are no hollows in there. No Diglets, I don't think. I think I looked at a couple of them, but that's cheap. That ain't bad. PSA 9, no rarity symbol. Not too bad. First edition base Glizzy selling for $230, my guy. That's awesome. Well, boys, I'm fucking dead. That was way too much energy spent in the Z&G auction. I'm sweating. It's like 65 degrees outside and I'm sweating. Probably because my AC hasn't kicked on, because it's freaking 65 degrees outside. Love this. I ain't got it in me. I got about an hour and a half in me. I'm fucking dying. That was fucking awesome, though. That is crazy. That was something. That was an experience. Going through that with y'all. That Z&G auction was freaking insane. I'm looking forward to next week. Surely the market's going to be down. I have a fan. When I turn the fan on, though, the audio is rough. I'm not good with OBS, dude. Like with the freaking open and close of the mic, like the freaking decibels bullshit, like the gain. If I turn that bitch on, this thing's wild. Anyways, I'm gonna end it. Go consign Z&G. If you want to sell slab cards on eBay, if you want to sell slab cards on Fanatics, which it looks like a couple people still are, go through Catch 'em All Collectibles. Or if you want to consign sealed products or video games, hit me up. I will consign them for you. Steelchiz, Dagreenshiz.com. Go check it out. Appreciate you guys. Have a good evening and a good week. Peace.